Hi everybody, this is Tammy and I'm back to share with you an awesome kit that was created by Louisa, as well as some projects that I created using the kit. So Louisa, her channel name is, she's changed her name. Her channel name used to be KSP by Louisa. It is now called My Crafty Boutique. So I will put a link in the description box to her YouTube channel, as well as a link to her exhibit store where she sells this beautiful digital kits, as well as different planners, and they are very popular and they sell out super fast. So if you are interested in handmade planners, you definitely want to subscribe to her channel if you are not already, so you know when she has things on sale, because they sell out really fast. But you can also see all of her beautiful digital kits on her exhibit store as well. So this is her latest kit. It's called XOXO Pastel. It comes with 8 different pages, and these are all the pages right here. I have printed them all out, so I'll share them with you. It comes with some sentiments for Valentine's Day, some die cut pieces, and then also like some little tiled pieces. So beautiful kit, and these are all of the pages right here. So this one, I just absolutely love this page. It is so gorgeous. And just like all of her previous kits, she may make them for a particular holiday or season, but you can use them pretty much any time of the year. Like this page is not just for Valentine's Day, as well as this one. You can use this any time of the year as well. And this one is, I think, one of my favorite page. And then there's this page here, beautiful patterns in mint, pink, and very light lavender. This one is so cute with the little unicorn. And so some of these, a lot of the images are hand drawn by Louisa. And like I said, not only do you get the 8 pages, but you also get some different die cuts. Now this one I printed on a full sheet, and I printed it with a laser printer with the intention of foiling these at some later point. But I didn't need to foil them for my projects, but I know that this is printed on, I printed it with laser paper. Everything else, I believe I printed it on an inkjet paper, inkjet printer. These are meant to be little tabs, so you don't cut the center, you cut all around it, and then you fold it in half and it becomes a tab. So there's the little heart ones, as well as the little bows, and then all of the other little die cuts. And then so in the kit, she gives you 14 different JPEG files and 5 silhouette cut files. So I have a scan and cut. So I actually printed all of my pieces and then scanned them in and then die cut them. So here is a tray full of the die cut pieces that I used, that I cut out with my scan and cut. Now, I just got this machine for Christmas. Before that, I have a lot of Louisa's previous kits, and I would always get them, print them, and cut them out by hand. So you don't have to have a cutting machine in order to use her kits. You can definitely print them and then cut them out by hand. But look how cute these are. I'll just show you a few of them. So cute. Not that one, because I messed that one up. I'm new to a scan and cut, so I had a couple of problems. But yeah, I'm getting the hang of it now. So, and it does a lot more than just scanning and cutting, so that's why. But yeah, some really beautiful pieces. These are some of the tiles. I cut this one out and then I rounded the edges on those, and you'll see. And then this is some of the ones from the black printed with the sentiments. So that's that one. So I cut them. So what I usually do with my die cuts or any digitals that I usually get. I usually print them out on a full sheet. So like I did with the Valentine's sentiments. Where did it go? Like this one. I'll print it on a full sheet, and then I'll also print it out smaller, usually on a 5x7. So 5x7, you can get 2 on a 8.5 by 11 page. And then I'll cut them out. So then I'll have them in a larger size, and then I'll also have them in a smaller size. Like, let me see. Did I cut that out smaller? Just trying to show you ones that I cut out, and you can compare. Oh, no, that's lipstick. Okay, oh, here. So like the bottle here. From 2 different size printouts, but it's the same die cut. So you can, it's the same image. So you can do that. You can size them. You can do different things. You can print them on pretty much anything that you can get into your printer. I love digitals. I usually print them on cardstock. So this is 65-pound cardstock. I can print on 100-pound cardstock. I can print on vellum. I can print on acetate. I can print on, I have burlap sheets that I can get in my printer. I can print on that. So I love digitals because you can print them on several different mediums. And also you can print just the pieces that you need, or you can print the whole thing, or you can print multiples of, you know, different pages or different images. You can size them. So I really, really love digitals. So the first thing that I'm going to show you was actually inspired by this particular die cut that Louisa has in her kit. It's a little pencil pouch with the cute little unicorn in the corner. So I actually made pencil pouches using paper from the collection. So I printed out 2 5x7 sizes. I scored the top piece about 1/4 inch in and folded it under to create just a tiny little gusset, and then I cut the bottom one down wherever there was an excess of the paper. And then the top page, I folded it down. I just kind of like eyeballed it. It's probably maybe like 2 inches down, or yeah, about 2 inches down. I folded the top half down. You also see that I double-sided printed it. So it's I printed it double-sided with 2 different patterns from the collection. And then I layered on a bunch of the little die cuts. So there's a heart back there. There's this one that's an open planner. There's the pen that I really love. Here's one of the bows. The pen already had a bow on it, but I wanted a dimensional one, so I just cut out another one and popped it on, glued it right in the center. And then here's one of the heart pieces, and then the eyeglasses, I popped that up. And then I put some pencils in it, or pens. So you could actually, if you have a ring bound planner or a disc bound planner, you could punch the holes on the side and put this in your planner, and then you'll have a pencil pouch that you could have inside of your planner. I carry a traveler's notebook, so I also created one that is actually a pencil pouch and a double pocket folder. So here is this one, and I will take it out so you can see. But it didn't create a lot of bulk inside my planner, and I actually had put 6 pins in here. I actually put all of the pins in one, and then I took them out and split them between. But it still didn't create that much of a bulk because it's only going to be as bulky as the dimension or the depth of one of the pins. So that's pretty cool. So this is the TN folder that I created that has a pencil pocket on the front, and then on the inside it has 2 pockets that I could put, you know, whatever else I needed, stickers or washi tape samples or receipts or whatever I wanted to put in there. So again, I still printed 2 on 8.5 by 11, 2 5x7 prints of this particular paper pattern. And since it's smaller, you get the full pattern, but it's just a reduced size. And then right in the center is about 1/4 inch just gap between each of those pages, and I just scored that between the 1/4 inch to create a little gusset so that when I wrap it around my insert, it's not like pulling. So I created the gusset. Then I took another piece of the paper. I double-sided that one. Double-sided printed that one. Again, scored it at about 1/4 of an inch and folded it under, and to create a little gusset, and then layered on some of the pieces. Love this one here with that beautiful pattern in the background, the heart layered and the little teddy bear, so cute. And then love printed. This would have been nice foiled, but I didn't think of it until I until I had already glued it on. And then this one was not one that I printed on laser paper. I only printed the larger page on my laser printer. But you saw how in my planner, I'll put it back, it's not creating too much bulk, even though there's 3 pens in there. So that's a good way to have additional markers or pens or highlighters, pencils, whatever you need in your planner, not necessarily on the side in a pen loop, but actually in the planner, and not creating too much dimension. So I really love the way these came out, and I thought they were super cute, and all inspired by, again, like I said, one of the die cuts from her collection. So those are my first projects that I created with the kit. And then the next one is kind of like a goodie box, or a good way to give some friend mail, whether it's planner related or not planner related. So this is a little box that I purchased from Target, and I just embellished it with a bunch of the die cuts from the collection and one of the pages from the collection. So I'll just start with the back. The back had a foam dot. I replaced it with Velcro. It also has a pink printed heart right here on the flap. I covered that with one of the die cuts, and then I also added this little arrow. On the front, I covered it with paper from the collection. So on this particular box, the front of it looked like a postcard. So I left that center line. So I cut the paper in half so that I could still see that center postcard line. I also cut it out here so I could still see the little stamp that was printed on the box itself, because I wanted the border of that stamp. And then all I did was layer in some of the die cut pieces, and then also the number 14, and put a flat back pearl there. And then everything else is all die cuts from the collection. So these little roses, two different sizes. I printed them 2 different sizes, but it's the same exact image. So I layered those there. This one is a beautiful clock that has a fan and some flowers, and that's layered, and I popped that up on pop dots. And then the open planner, this is a little paper clip that's on the planner, and then I just put a flat back heart right where the heart of the paper clip is. Here is the little pencil pouch, and it has a little heart dangle on it. I put a heart flat back. Here's the pen that's in the collection, really cute. I popped that up too. And then the little cell phone, just so cute. I just love all the die cuts. I think the pen and the typewriter are my favorite because they're just really cute. So here on the side, I punched a hole and put a grommet, and then I created a planner dangle. So on the top it has a little lobster clasp, and then I have just some pearl chain that I had in my stash, and then I used some pink and clear shaker beads that I had in my stash, some crystals, and then the main pieces of this dangle are these are Tim Holtz acrylic pieces, and they're flat back. I can't remember the name of them because I don't think they're made anymore, but I have a lot of them. So I decided to use those because it's a great way to showcase a paper collection, or to make a planner charm that matches your paper collection. So I just used some glossy accents and put the little tile on top of the different paper. So here you can see this is the one with the little typewriter, then there's one with the bow, and then there's one with the flower. So, and then I let those dry, I cut them out, and then sanded the edges so that they're really smooth on the edges, put some jump rings, and then attached them to the chain. And so that makes a really super cute little planner dangle. And this is exactly how I like my planner dangles. I don't like a whole lot of beads on them because I do leave them on my planner, and I don't want them to get in the way when I open my planner and start writing in it. I don't want a lot of beads in the way so that I, you know, that I can't write. So that is the planner dangle that I created. And then also inside the box, so it's a little dimensional box about 1 inch wide, but it holds a lot of goodies. So here I just have 2 little self-seal bags. This one has, they're both filled with mold pieces. These were made with air dry clay, and then these were made with resin, and I colored the resin. So they're pink, different shapes, roses and hearts. So those are in there. I also filled it with this little sequin mix. So I made this sequin mix to match the paper collection. So you can see it really good there. So I think it's really pretty, but I love to put my sequin mixes in these containers and add an air dry clay little mold piece on the top. And then I use some twine to attach a little spoon. So when you pull this all the way out, the twine, you have a really long length of twine, and the spoon is still attached to the container. So then you could, you know, spoon out some of the sequins and then close it all back up, and you'll have a spoon that stays with that little sequin mix. And then the last thing that I created was a set of 6 3x3 note cards. So these are pre-made note cards that I purchased from Joann's, and they are gold foil. And all I did was take some of the paper from the collection. I took 2 different, I took 2 different prints. The one print with the coffee cups, and then the other one with the typewriter. So I took those 2 prints, and I made 6 different 3x3 note cards. Let me put them together. Okay, so these 3 are made using the coffee cup paper in the background. So I just cut the paper a little bit smaller than so I used this paper in the background, and then I layered on top of it. So I cut it a little bit smaller than the 3x3 card. So I glued the paper flat, and then I used dimensional tape to pop up different die cuts. So this one is a coffee cup that's part of the collection, one of the die cuts, and also the heart. And I just think that's really cute. The inside is blank. And then the next one, I layered the XOXO banner, the little closed TN, and then another one of the coffee cups. And you can see the difference in the size. So I sized it down and printed it smaller. And then the next one is one of the tiles that already has layering on it. So it has the heart, the pillow, and then the unicorn. And then I just cut out the word sweet, and then I glued that down. So then the next 3, I used this paper here as my background. So again, I cut them down. I cut it down to fit the 3x3 note card, and then I glued it flat, and then layered on this cute little die cut here, and then the number 14, and then this one with the typewriter, and then the word love. So you can see they're just a little bit dimensional. And then this one is a little envelope, and it had a heart in the center, and I just put this die cut on dimensional tape on top of that heart. So it's actually 3 layers there. And then the little pack of note cards also came with envelopes. So all I did was with the envelopes is put a die cut so that it would match. So here's one with a heart, here's one with the little pillow, here's one with the little envelope, here's one with that cute little teddy bear and the heart, here's one with the pencil pouch, and then here's one with the word love that's printed on blocks that's part of the collection. So those are my projects, and I hope that you like them. I think they all came out really cute. And this envelope here, these little box envelope are perfect for gifting. Some friend mail, happy mail, planner mail, whatever you want to call it, sending it to somebody or gifting it to them in person, and just filling it with some different goodies that they can use on their planners or in their projects, in their crafting, or what have you. So definitely go on over and check out Louisa's Zivit store. Check out her YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribed, then you definitely want to subscribe, because she has some really awesome videos. She does a lot of planner stuff now. So yeah, she makes planners. She makes handmade planners of all different styles. She makes the ring bound, the TN style, different sizes. But like I said, they sell out super, super fast. So pretty much almost as soon as she puts them in her store, they sell out. So if you want a heads up on them, then you want to subscribe to her channel and watch her videos when they pop up on your feed. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. And as usual, I hope you're all having a really great day. Bye!